cave of the Black Mercedes, another witness in the same road had taken down details of a second car. She described that as a living 4 miles there.
Santa Community College,
But the excitement turned to disappointment when results came back and the number plate for the Black Mercedes. It wasn't matching any vehicles registered in the country. But doing ANPR on the number plate sheet of the bus identified a vehicle 1 number out that hit the unidentified ANPR camera leaving Staines just after our incident. We started analysing ANPR cameras on the M25 to try and work out the number plate that the incident was clearly involved, and we identified vehicles going through the camera at the same time as the Mercedes. The Mercedes is coming down the Queen from London to Staines under the back of here and the very tell us produce a startling result.
Try on me!
Registered to a well-known in the Tottenham area. I looked at the tickets that we have in our system and knew very clearly matched the description that witness given as the person she did get out of
Right, German, and the Bundesliga.
What we couldn't do at that point was take him a seat for the or actually something optional. Meanwhile, information started to come through on the true ownership of the Black Mercedes.
Santa Community is clearly properly marketed, Super League, United and Bulgarian,
He was someone that lived in the Stanfield area, and again, a real history of being organised. Once again, we had a meeting, but no witnesses or forensic evidence. We call that self-starting case.
Santa
When a crime like this is committed, people need to speak to each other. So what we wanted to look at was phone numbers for 2 hours identified at this point, see what contact they have got on phones around morning of the events. Yes, sir, it's registered to one of the suspects.
Santa Mid, I'm his team, let me leave. Lucia Pulesi!
Where did you make this phone call for? To analyse the calls and verify information, the team needed to lead the greater level of expertise. They called a specialist data investigator, John.
Who? Spanish. It's probably one more.
Charles and the
It's taken shall be natural, but we can do it very well. For example, if I use it to sell side, I have to wait for something, and I want to say that's why it's starting to retire to seems to be
Santa Minutes.
point at places in time, and just start looking at each other, because then you can start planning, contacting them, you can show you people at a scene.
The team that need take out to the whole team done. Santa Minutes, Spanish, Lilago, Via, Ria, Matapoli,
to two unknown leaders at the moment, which may actually be our third or fourth suspect. One of them is linked to a male also known to this. We identified a male walking through the
Gentlemen, what is
Well, we use
What
the details before the attack. They can fairly understand how we had been targeted. The suspects had got in that shop, walked around what happened. They done what we call a recce.
Left wing, Netherlands.
As the team mapped out the suspect's movements, they found CCTV which showed them meeting in a garage in the morning of the crime.
Private, English, criminal awareness,
And this is really the first time the facial images of our suspects have been got. And there was all male and invisible movements in the activity. At that point we had no idea how it was. We got picture images of some males in the town centre linked
straight up,
the evidence was still communications between them to show where they would be and at what time.
So then you've got the phone, you've got the vehicle, and then you've got something visual as well, which puts the wire as the right time. And then after the event,
Last back,
They were ready to closer to hand the evidence to arrest the three suspects, but they still didn't know who the fourth man was.
Where's Tom?
To keep the same act. We were we didn't have that all suspect understanding, but the day that finding hold of. So we all know big day of action, we'll go to 200 police officers to conduct warrants of the home addresses of the suspects. So as they get their door, I want to tell straight away the suspect we knew that he might be in country. Far from my team sent us off to look at him. We found him 3 days later in an address in South London. At last, they got some sole evidence of being involved in it.
Goalkeeper.
When we got back to the address, we actually found Well, we picked up the suspect in South London, we found some immediate sunglasses with the victims of his, and they were actually one of the individuals to the UK. And to say he stated that he was supposed to be sold a couple of days before his sister. But they still had no deal with the fourth suspect until a mobile phone provided one faithfully. He had never been arrested before. He came with a really outstanding member of the community. Although we started looking at details of phone data, when we looked at his social media or live, we could see he got that happening and we knew he was that format of arrested. So once we were happy with who he was, we were happy to conduct that arrest. more incriminating evidence was discovered.
To our surprise, he still managed to
Shut
make
up.
information for our victims and psychiatrist.
After 8 months of his investigation, and 5 At Kensington Crown Court, the first suspect was jailed for 14 years. The second suspect received 16 years. The third was sentenced to 17 years. And finally, the ring received 8 years.
Yes, that sentence at the end when that recognition for our victim was really important to the team. Everyone was really happy with that.
Despite tough gun control laws, there were over 6,000 firearms recorded by police in England and Wales in 2019 to 2020, contributing to a rise in gang-related crime.
The university would various shops in Kensington. Visitors coming into a shop was fascinated by the exciting description of local criminals, several people what they wanted to do. It's a great force working in the southwest country, the rural mix of communities presents challenges. What we've seen in the last couple of years is increasing to violent crime, connected on to drugs, violent element of firearms, and culture.
DCI 2 is a team of officers who deal with serious and violent crime in the southwest. In November 2019, they got information that the them on major alert.
We became aware of intelligence that individuals in the bush area were offering firearms to sell. They were using encrypted messaging platforms to offer these weapons to hide the trying as much money as they could, as quickly as they could.
Their inside intelligence also knew that the guns were coming in from abroad. DCI 2 needed to bring in an expert from outside his team, so he turned to the UK's FBI.
We liaised with our colleagues at the Metropolitan Nixon, who were able to provide the support and international scale for us. Russian crime agency insists that the point of tapping the highest experts to the UK, draw together tactics, draw together information and intelligence across a number of agencies, which enables us to be able to tackle serious organised crime at the highest level.
DCI 2 also called in the expertise of the National Ballistic Intelligence Service, or NBIS, the leading police experts for firearms in the UK.
We were settled upon as this service to really understand the natural nature of criminal use of firearms, to understand what type of weapons are being conceived, to tend to do what we call crime checks, so they can check whether those guns are being used in the UK, whether they're being used for kills, whether this is an isolated event, or this is part of the wider supply chain. This is part of the versions that we need to understand.
I'm Derek Ray of the Comedy Division, and I'm joined by my partner, Stuart Robson, and I'm getting ready to bring you Full Rivals Action. What do you anticipate seeing here? Well, there are incredibly good today. You can't help but note there are some great actors all over the picture to stimulate the players. Get from the more of the back, all the game.
Contents of the students was being today filled up with guns and ammunition and the partial service and sent to addresses of bush.
The criminals dismantled guns, The national parade is over 150 agencies around the world, mainly in America, and they became part of the wider organization. The parcels they had seized at Miami Airport contained ammunition to be sent to the trace in the UK.
He was associated to these individuals.
But they were too late. The gang had already started to advertise their efforts to make reason for striking the
As far as to be $100 in guns and they were offering far more to the UK. That being sent wetting the appetite, then they get their hands on guns which are incredibly rare in the UK and will be of significant value you can arrive as far as the hands of criminals.
The team knew the address in Bristol where the packages would be delivered, but with the firearms involved, they had to tread cautiously.
It was a carefully planned and orchestrated operation. I was coordinated letters to recruiters, obviously the entities involved, lists surrounding the operation like this are significant lists to the public as far as responses and arrests, alleged criminals who got access to firearms, to officers who are trying to do with that type of operation.
After meticulous preparations, the tactical team moved in to arrest the gang members.
It was planned to ensure that the suspect was arrested at the same time. Drugs is simultaneously searched and stand the best chance of uncovering evidence that would prove the offence. Individuals were arrested. Following their arrest, their vehicles were searched, and that led to the recovery of evidence that showed how these weapons were being imported into Bristol. We recovered the boxes, Bluetooth speakers, packaging. We also identified other addresses in London that were used to send this. Most of these we were able to recover as firearms and ammunition. Words were all able to get charged and man in custody and facing a custodial sentence. Might be clear as they let go whether their police station and sleep in.
The guns recovered had no serial numbers, so the percent of ballistics intelligence series for further investigation.
When targets were then lost, the numbers of meteorites moved on to techniques to be used to try and get the numbers back. Accidentally used for designating whether they saw the farm which triggers also used fire alarms to test fire guns and they can use UK or used elsewhere. Again, it's really trying to understand what is the history of that weapon. We have obligations to turn around the evidence and forensic intelligence and report back to
When the history of the guns moved forward, police were able to charge Gareth Lee with a conspiracy to supply firearms. And Bristol, the first suspect was sentenced to 10 years and 5 months. The second suspect was sentenced to 12 years. And the third received 17 years and 2 months.
I'm really proud to be a responsible part of the LCA to help out the Regions forces in the man that we did invade on Somerset. It really does just give you that sense that as law enforcement across the UK, we really enjoy that.
And I'm reaching this scale, an international criminal group motivated by just pure greed, supplying firearms across the world to find illegally in America, intending those firearms to go into the hands of criminals with no consideration whatsoever as to consequences.
Drug crime figures in Cardiff, Wales reached a 5-year high in 2020. With 1,960 drug-related crimes recorded, a 12% rise in the year before.
I'm an operational chief inspector, so I got an area of Cardiff in the east because Sigma is running clinicians and I do. I've got a team of response officers and many others to do it as well. We deal with the day-to-day operational policing calls and look at the problems within our communities that our communities are all dealt with. The drug dealing and drugs in general is a problem across all cities in the UK, and it's not one we can complacent in because for every time I take somebody out, there's another 3 or 4 further down the chain who are willing to step up.
Chief Inspector McCarthy's team in the community reporting to the one drug dealing gang led by one man who started to ramp up their operation.
He's well known in the Cardiff and that's his
Thanks for joining us for another time on TNT. I'm Guy Osprey, joined by Susan Smith for the injuries, and as we begin the beginning where we're in for an entertaining weekend, we'll be going to from Liz Walton.
Cheers guys, great to be here. It's important that those teams are looking to the offer that they start and this is over. Hopefully I'm not just chaotic.
Police team's disruption tactics were not enough to stop the suspect together.
This
And
is
his
Paul
drug dealing
joining
not
us
only
today.
continued,
Yes,
but
it's
was
a
expanded.
serious assault. It's essential that prevention in the field is able to track the back line and just sit back and wait for the counter-attack. The ball is the enemy, so they need to follow the ball and wait for the
estimated to a regional job because of the amount of crime he was involved in, we knew he was prolific, just didn't know to what extent.
They called in a specialist major crime incident team to tackle the problem and launched Operation Violet Mars. All the officers in the unit worked undercover, including Ross T.I. Mark. Due to the nature of his work, T.I. Mark
Started on the 1st of January 2018 and was continuous operation with the target of the large scale supply and distribution of cannabis. It was a well-established family and friends.
The gang's headquarters was the main target of
Many difficulties that we faced was the house of
form because
Is someone who may have been talking about, will be talking about the rightly and deserving of
What's happened to the dog? Whenever he comes their way, he expects the feedback. The first of the main focuses on automatic units and generates lots of activity and subconscious.
So a number of youngsters start to carry weapons, and they also the families to get higher up the chain within his criminality.
our future.
Together, evidence to be said to drop the team stopped covert surveillance cameras.
Working on the successful plan.
women were deployed and gathered
Organisms once secret ammunition. Oh, maybe the space now.
and seen relatives fall. It can be difficult at times to do matters in those where
Really good stuff.
Even though they had surveillance again, time and time again, the team found that the boss stay ahead.
Our future.
the winning target
Maybe better on all of that.
defenses is already on tactics.
With the danger.
Being able to make sure that things are stopped
On the fire.
take possession of the place. I thought we were together
For 7
Might
months,
be the ball there.
the bosses at every move. The task force
This happened on a
And
regular
no
basis.
portion of that.
Yeah, recommend that pretty clear one there. And then
Various things wrong, signed up to desserts, so the whole family just
Relations to that man.
started this whole thing again.
All elaborate. Put into the middle. They couldn't do something here. That has become
The apprehensions, the attentions,
real promise.
everything was getting into place. We had everything working together so that it was slick. Just waiting for that strike to as soon as the strike all came and that was it. There's always a risk if you get it wrong. There's the high risk of the other. And we don't want to give it as an opportunity to start again, disrupting another community. We put in, you get some really news where TV Finance is which address to a lot of things to the fucking in his house and his son's also in the house. the wood said to go to the black, letting a drone out.
running and young to real quality. All back to the and uses to be arrested by the guards.
Drugs were found and after a couple of hours went by in a flash.
There were weapons to be found, like machetes, crossbows, knives, and so on.
They beheaded campers that sold through the drugs. It was one of the largest cash and jewels smugglers of Israel, over £600,000 seized from him.
And then a final ironic twist. The boss himself unintentionally provided the police with a treasure trove of
with a second body part.
Was visiting CCTV camera facility on the outside of his address. This was there potentially to protect himself his activity. The elections are not bringing with us. We had multiple footage which coincided with the key days showed the delivery of the laundry bags to really contain large amounts of cannabis.
It's not being presented. The advantage was not held along.
Another fire against the state. And then the boss hardened criminals repeatedly evade justice, and the legal teams come together to crack this honest case. For the first time across the UK, we have specific access to the investigations and evidences tied to the death. And the sheer evidence that can bring these criminals to
The United States, drugs, There were 21 jackets. These
accumulated long-term
financial gain.
demands the art. Good job.
The UK's equivalent to the FBI. I think that's a fair assessment. We've got a lot of high caliber investigators and officers, and we do have that international reach.
Unlike the West regions, the NCA operates across the whole of the UK and the world to target serious organised crime, including low-mass fraud.
Between 2020 and into 2021, the losses for the UK in terms of fraud and in terms of romance fraud is in excess of £79 million.
This explosion of cases means it's now a priority for the NCA.
I have a number of deputies senior investigating officers. Catherine is one of those.
What attracted me to the job is interested in no two days to say I enjoy solving problems, I enjoy solving crime.
In January 2021, the NCA received a call about a victim of romance fraud. Worried that this could be the first of many victims, they investigated immediately.
Romance fraud in itself can be difficult to investigate because often it will go unreported. People find embarrassed, feel ashamed, when realistically these are victims of very, very cruel crimes.
We've been able to trace the victim and help them, but we were aware that our officers were in that victim's home when they were taking a statement from her, and she was still receiving messages from the fraudster.
This is very much an organised network. This is not one person sat in a room with a phone. It will work like that. It can't work like that. It's too persistent. It's too sophisticated. It requires time. It requires effort. It requires contacts. Because money's going to come in, money's going to go out. You've got to have identities. You've got to have devices to interpret this type of thing. It doesn't need a network behind it.
Convinced this fraud was part of a much bigger criminal enterprise, they launched Operation Signpost.
Last year in the stream chat,
The manhunt of victims. Before more people suffered at the hands of this scammer, the team looked into the victim's background.
She'd been doing it a couple of years ago. Maybe help which is traumatic for anybody. I think she's very family orientated, vigilant, and put a lot of effort into caring for her family, and I think she's reached a point in her life where this was the time to go back and I think there's so much to be done, and she's going to come forward to this individual game.
Thank God, watching all the lines around before kicking off the process of vulnerability heads when they exchange separately, visible patient entering the match.
Investigators began going through all sections of evidence.
She goes on and she is an individual to this person tells that he's going to go see a project, so they can't use it as a strategy. Holiday, enjoy yourself, lifestyle. That's what people having their identity used on a day-to-day basis. I think what we see often is that they will take a approach to each specific victim. This victim is really you probably only need to ask sometimes over 200 messages exchanged to see
It's something that hasn't really hit common consciousness to win it. And here it's there, it's seen as something like a downward from, something that helps us to very serious. It has a link to human trafficking, sexual exploitation, drugs, other movements as well. It has a massive role which is significant to human organisation. Starts by showing that he's really vulnerable. It shows to the victim that this is somebody that's very experienced in dating. And that's why it's important to make sure that the victim's dialogue is respectful. All of them is to say, during conversation, looking for a woman that knows what she wants in a relationship. And that's quite important because it's a harrowing victim, but also that he doesn't want to be controlling. He wants to have a nice woman. She wants to fulfill these expectations. There is some underlying meaning that's his exploitation then moved up a level. What he used to do is he himself, and then he